Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of the Nearby Nation, welcome back to another exciting episode of Tropatech. In this episode, we will try to fix our totally messed up, non-working, well actually working, but non-totally working, cobblestone to stone brick methodology. So what I have done is I've actually went and installed insertion pipes so I could have them. So I'm actually going to have to go make a couple of insertion pipes, which, go back. Let's go ahead and get that. I also tried to install the shader mod just to make it look cooler, but it was having some problems with Thaumcraft, so I was like, you know what, I don't need it. It also did lower the frame rate quite a bit, so I was like, you know what, I don't need it. It's cool looking and all that, but still don't need it. So, as long as we have redstone, we should be able to make, actually I think we have to make stone. Yeah, I believe it's stone, so we're going to have to cook some of this up real quick. Need 2 pieces of stone, and we should be able to make a transport pipe, or I'm sorry, an extraction pipe. So that's pretty interesting. There's one more. As you can see, it's right there. Insertion pipe. Insertion pipe. That's what I meant. I didn't mean extraction. Extraction takes it out. So if you come right here, we should have insertion pipe. So now, if we come in here and I place it down right there, what this should do is not connect to regular pipes. Why not? I guess it's got to be stone pipes that it connect to, since it is just total different. Yeah, I might need to get stone pipes. Oh my gosh, really? Ah, zombie with brains. Oh, and you didn't drop anything, but it did come around. He did want another one. Oh, fire ogre! Stop staying away. Staying away from the fire ogre. Okay. What? Stop beating down my doors. Every single zombie wants to. How many zombies are there out there? I'll take those all you want, all day long. Just go ahead and die, will ya? Okay, so let's try to make some smooth stone. Yeah, there's a couple more smooth stone. Oh, we already had some anyways. No, we only had cobblestone. Oh, but actually, in here we should already have some. We have 7 stone transport pipes. So let me see if those work. Those should connect to it just fine. Yeah, that's what it is. So when you get tricky like that, you're gonna need some different kinds of pipes. And we should have enough to make it all the way to that. Alright, so now if it needs it, it will actually go into it. If it doesn't need it, it will keep going on. It's smart like that. The thing I can do with this, though, is I can have multiple furnaces. The only thing I would need is multiple engines. And going to the same thing right here. There's also an extraction pipe, transport pipe, and what it does is it avoids these chests right here, so it wouldn't put it in there if it needed to. But that should make it more efficient to where it's going to go in there no matter what. As well as this right here, I was told by, let's see, who was I told by? DiggyDog225. The portal is actually a chunk loader as well, so we have our own little instant chunk loader right there. The one thing that we're going to be running out of pretty soon, though, is charcoal in there, so we're going to need to get to that whole, oh my gosh, how many freaking mobs are going to come in here and attack me? No, you could die. Yeah, aiming for the feet. No ender. Aw, I was hoping for an ender pearl. Okay, cool. Toria, why don't you save us just a little bit? Come on. You died that first time, so you probably need tools, right? How about you go? Let me options. Lumber. Go lumber, and I'll let you travel. And let's see. I'll let you wander. Okay, so you should come back with wood. Go find wood. Go now. Come on. Go ahead. Now, one thing that I need to do, though, is what you guys have suggested is with this clone tracker, as long as I have redstone with me, I'll be able to go home or go to where Toria is. So I definitely need to do that. Let's see who said that. Somebody did say that. Really? Nobody? Huh. Oh, this is the first comment. Say Biscus says when you clone. Wait, no. When you're done mining, you can teleport to your clone. Yes, that's exactly what I was going for. Sorry about that. I thought I had that like right up top, and I did, and I just didn't remember about it. So we do need to, okay, we need to work on making a, we were right there too, the last episode, weren't we? We already got the coal dust. Let's see. Let's go back to our tutorial, go stroll down. No, funny, how many times did I started this and how many tutorials have I seen? A lot. So anyways, we just need some solar panels. Which apparently it's not wanting to show me the solar panels. Really? There we go. Okay, so we just need 2 circuits, which I do believe that we have somewhere around here. I thought we got some extra circuits. Let's make sure that we're right or wrong. The live stream was awesome, and I'm uploading those as fast as I can. I'm just not trying to upload those episodes too soon. That way they're in order, so no one complains about them being not in order. So there's that. I thought we had a couple of circuits, but I guess not. Thought I was smart about it and made 2 more circuits, but looks like we're gonna need to make some more circuits. So unfortunately, oh, there they are. There's the circuits. There's the battery. Okay, so now we need the machine block, and yeah, we need more refined iron is what we were looking for. So let's come back over here, and refined iron. Why do we have wood? Oh, we were using wood to make charcoal. I was in there like, what? I'm seeing if there's any already iron refined, and there's not, so there's that right there. Macerator, I know that we already had some in the macerator. We had 18, so let's go ahead and burn that up so we can get that into iron. Alright, working on that. And really, that's all we need. 1 solar panel should work for us, I do believe. We probably need more glass, don't we? Yeah, because we needed 3 pieces of glass, and I didn't actually have the 3 pieces of glass with me at the moment, so let's go out and get 3 more pieces of glass real quick. Oh, but while we're doing that, we should... I need to find a cow. That way I can bring a cow home. Why? Because I want their milk. Ooh, more eggs. Oh yeah, really, a chicken spawns right there just for me. That's nice. After the fact. After the fact that I went out looking for you, chicken. Alright, that should be enough sand. I should really use my dragon more often. Or less often. Who knows? Whee! I can fly my dragon so high. Speaking of dragon. Huh. Awesome comment. Cool story, bro. Needs more dragons. Oh wait. You have a dragon. Team Spunza? ZZ? Something like that. Is she actually chopping stuff down? Is she working? Let's see. She is! Wow! That's the first time I've ever seen Toria work. That's so nice. Hopefully she comes back home with plenty. I didn't give her a sword though. I probably should have gave her a sword. She's probably gonna go out there and die. Run straight into the enemies. Ooh, music in the background. We have 18 rubber. Wait, somebody just popped another chicken out. Another egg. Here's our iron. Let's put our iron up here to cook some more of it. Got that, so we can go ahead and make a generator. And with the generator, we should be able to make... Let's see, we need the glass, so let's cook some glass up, and then we should be able to make our first solar panel. Also, somebody suggested that we make a bat box. Stadon, 1985. You should make a bat box with the furnace. Will work throughout the night, and maybe another 1 or 2 solar panels. So let's go with the bat box. Okay. So we just need wood, some batteries, and cable. So we need tin, which I do believe we have tin. I think copper's there. Let's see. We have tin right there. I think we have tin somewhere else too. Let me macerate this tin so we can get double our money worth of tin. Tin. That's a loud machine. There we go. Fix that. We have 2 tin, so we can't really make a battery yet, per se. Not with only 2 tin, but we also have 10 more right there, so... Put that up there. Oh, they're not stack. Aw, 2 different kinds of tin. Gotta love it. Got like 55 different kinds of tin. Okay, why is this not going now? Can it not macerate that kind of tin? How did you lose power automatically? You make no sense, macerator. How can you lose power? Alright. We'll see if we can fix this real quick. I don't know why I could lose power at all, but... yeah. That made no sense at all. It's touching right next to it. Anyways. Maybe that messed up when I put the insertion pipes. I doubt it, but... Let's see. Let's go check on Toria real quick. Let's see what she's doing. Come on, Toria. What are you doing over here? You're not even replanting! Where's she at? Did she fall into the lava? Oh, no. Oh, I think I see her. I know. That's that point. So I don't see her. But I do have my compass, so let's see if we can figure out where she's at. She did fall into the lava, didn't she? Toria, really? How can you die from going out and getting wood? Oh, I'm never sending her out again. Now I gotta make another Toria. She was just right out the window, and now she just fell down into the lava. Well, she got plenty of the trees, at least. Or wait, no, maybe she got hit by the cougar and panther. Like I'm fixing going to. No, you stay away from me. Yeah, I don't see any of her stuff. Wow, we might have to cover that up next time we create. Speaking of, I was going to go ahead and create more. That's why I was going to see if I could find a cow to get some milk. But I'm going to need more pails. The reason why I need milk is because that thing makes me... You know what? I'll just do it this way. Let's go out and get more glass real quick. Because I'll need plenty of glass for this. This method that I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be taking a lot of my blood, so it's going to be getting kind of dizzy, but as long as I have enough glass, make enough vials, we should be good. Can't believe Toria died. Wow. Those guys are useless. I definitely need to give her a sword next time and let her fight. That was probably my fault why she died. Unless she did fall into the lava, then it would definitely be her fault. I could just steal the window panes off the sides, but actually I don't think they drop anymore. I do remember, like, right when the beta came out for that, or the pre-release or whatever it was, they did drop, and we were all like, yay, they drop, and then they fixed that where they don't drop anymore, and we're like, ah, really? Okay, so put the sand up there, get some glass going. Inventory full, inventory full. I can't believe, like, I'm already out of space for all my stuff. Alright, got that so we can get some more of that. As soon as we get the glass panes, we'll be working on that. Got some tin going on, so let me cook that up. I know a lot of people have stated that I should make an iron furnace. Why does stuff just keep popping up there? I know I'm not clicking it, am I? Definitely wrong thing. Where's the tin? Okay, I swear I grabbed the tin. Am I losing my mind right now? I swear I grabbed the tin. Durr, it's in... Wow. It's in that shape. That form. Okay, so now that we got the tin going, we'll be soon ready for that. You know what? Let me go ahead and cook some more of this stuff up. While we're working on that, get the glass. We should have enough to make some glass panes now. Which we just need these vials. 4 of them, that's good. So here's what we're gonna do with this. I'm gonna take my blood. Oh gosh, this is gonna be kind of dizzy, guys. Take my blood. Oh, wrong thing, wrong thing. This is gonna be really dizzy. Take my blood. Problem with this is it keeps poisoning, but at least it stays at 1 minute, so. And last but not least, take my blood. And now I need to sleep. Fortunately, I need some stuff out of my inventory so I can't sleep because this stuff can't stay in there. Alright. Bedtime. Alright. Oh, look at my health. Alright, cool. We're fixed. No problems there, except for now I'm dying from food. From not having food. There's pluses and minuses about cloning yourself. You'll eventually start dying. So, but look at that. Spin that going, and now we're gonna have 4 eggs that we can hatch later on. So that's good. 4 eggs. Eggs or eggs? Same thing. Same difference. Let's see. Torax says nearby, if you create a seal or use magic within an earth 3x3 chunk or magic earth, you get a 5x5 chunk. You can get chunk loaders. There is a function in Thaumcraft, thus wouldn't require new mods. Also, Railcraft has a teleport tether block, which will perform similarly, something like that. So yeah, that's pretty interesting. So really, those 2 mods allow me to be able to do it already. Plus, you know, I think the seal itself already loads chunks. I'm not sure how much, but it does seem like it already loads chunks. So there's that. We're going to need some batteries. Probably need some cable. What are we missing then? We got the cable. We got redstone. How much redstone do we have? I know we have some. Somewhere. Right in this chest. There it goes. Redstone. Batteries. 3 batteries. Just enough to make a solar panel. So we got the batteries. We're going to need more glass. And then we should be able to make, well, after I move that block, we should be able to make our solar panel. And now we just need to make our bat box, which is made with 3 batteries. Wood. So we need wood is the only thing we're missing. So let me put some wood down there. And we should be able to make our bat box. Awesome. Now I know it's not in my inventory right now. I need to get rid of some stuff. And especially I need to start wearing my armor. And get rid of some of this stuff. Alright, for right now that's enough. And we got our bat box. We got that. Now we need a, well, we got the electric furnace, so we're probably pretty much good now. So let's go back out here. Of course, it's got to be nighttime, so we can't actually check this out. But let's take that out and that out. Let's bust that open. We're going to put our furnace right here. We're going to put, I don't know if I should put it below it. Yeah, I want to make it kind of wireless. So we're going to put that below it. And then we're going to drown probably. Come on, nearby. Get up there. Get up there. Alright, good. Alright, then we want to make our cabling. Oops. I messed up. Messed up on the cabling. Alright. This is probably good right here. And now we just want to put our solar panel on top of that. Should work for right now. Alright. Now let's go back up. And of course, I'm not going to be able to get back up. So let's get that. Move that. Actually, we're going to need more than that block. Alright, now we can get back up. Let me go back and sleep. That way we can check this out when it's daytime. So, sleep, yes. Until dawn. We also need to sleep for like a few seconds longer. That's probably pretty good. That way it's actually midday. Or the sun is rising. So let's check this out. Not gaining anything. Full sun. So my problem is I've gotten that around the wrong way, I do believe. I think. Let's go make a copper wrench real quick. Copper wrench. Or bronze wrench. Bronze wrench. Which we should have copper somewhere. Actually, it's in my bag, isn't it? Alright, so there's our copper. And did we use all our tin? There's no way we used all our tin. I guess so. There is some way that I used all my tin. I could not imagine that happening, but thought we had plenty of tin. There it is. Tin dust as well. Gonna need one more piece. There we go. Now I just need to make a wrench. And let's go back. Figure this out. Figure this out. Still not gaining any power. Should be gaining power at least from somewhere. Unless this wire is just way too long. Here, let's do something. Let's steal that. Put the cable right there. Take that cable out. And put the bat box here. And then make the wire go down. There we go. And now it should give us power. Oh, no, no, no! Ah, why did I do that? Wrong click. Alright, so that should go in there. One solar panel just does not seem like enough. I think it's losing too much over the wire. So we need low current wire. Low. Ultra low current. So we need tin wire basically. Let's go back home and fix this. This should work. Tin wire should work, hopefully. I know Nate uses tin wire, so we only need a little bit though. Low current wire. 9 pieces, that should be enough. Back again! Alright, let's get rid of this wire. Alright, now let's put the low current wire up. Oh, I still need to breathe. Ooh, there's like a... Nice. The original wire left like little air pockets. And I'm not talking about iron these days. Fortunately. Oh, come on. There we go. One right there. And I used the last one on the wrong spot. Okay, that's not gonna work. Wonder why that's not working, because it's going from the map box? Probably. So I need to take the bat box. Okay. I got this. I got this. I so got this. I need to make more of that wire. So right there. I'll make some more tin wire. Alright. We got this. Watch this. This is gonna work. Right there. Fish, get out of the way. Fish, get out of the way. Thank you. Get out of the way, fish. Alright. Whew. Almost drowning now. There we go. Now that should work, hopefully. We'll see. No. Ain't no sunshine when it rains, apparently. Ah, there we go. So I need that above on the top side. Well, wrench. Wrench. And there we go. Alright, we got this now. We still got this. Apparently. Oh, seems like we're still gonna have that same problem with losing. Because how much power do we have out here? Actually, in here. In the bat box. Yeah, we're not gaining enough power in the bat box with that one solar panel to actually help out that much. Did they nerf solar panels in IC2? They had to have. I mean, it works, but it's really, really slow right now. So we're definitely going to need another solar panel. Or else this isn't going to work. So, solar panel time, again. We're going to need to make more coal. Which we had some, right. Is that charcoal? Charcoal, why? It's got to be charcoal. I have no clue. Coal. Charcoal. Looks like we might have to go get some coal. Let me make sure we don't have any in here. Because we only have one coal dust left. So let's go out and get some coal. Unfortunately. Let's go coal hunting. Should be really close to the surface. Yep, there we go. Coal. We only need like 3 pieces, so. Perfect. Goes in my bag. Perfect. I love how it goes in the bag, though. Saves me some spare room. Some space. Figgy544 says, I like that your first video is Terraria, not Minecraft. Correct. My first video that I've ever done on YouTube was Terraria. So that tells you that, well, I didn't start my YouTube career off on Minecraft. Awkward enough. But I think I do pretty good. I hold my own on Minecraft, so. Hold my own. Let's put that up there. I was gonna say, you better start working, Cole. You better macerate this time. Mr. Deldude nearby, why don't you ever mine rubies, sapphires, or emeralds? I do sometimes. It just depends on if I think they're necessary at the moment. I had so many diamonds to start out with. I was passing them up just to save time. Like, a lot of you guys are like, why don't you mine this? Why don't you mine that? But in my view, I'm waiting on, or I'm looking at what you guys have to see. So, in a way, I know I do doldrum stuff, but just sitting there and mining all day is another doldrum thing. It's cool to explore down there, but staying in the same area, mining everything, because when you put all these mods together, there is a lot of different ores and stuff to get. So again, I just try to keep it real for you guys. Try anyways. Try again. I don't know how a furnace ended up there, but it did. I keep getting these awkward items ending up in places. I don't know why, but I do. So I thought I had more coal than that, or tin than that. I guess I used all my tin. We need more batteries, which means we need more tin. But we have some right there, so let's macerate some of this tin. And after that gets done, we should be able to make another one of our other awesome things. We also need to make a generator, so we need 4 batteries actually. And we're going to need not a magnetizer. I totally did not mean to get a magnetizer. Nice. So I wasted all that. No! No! Can I trade you in? I want to trade a magnetizer in. That's the wrong thing. You're not supposed to be clicking stuff like that. Alright, we're going to need 2 of those. We're going to need some batteries. Some batteries. So there's our batteries. We're getting more tin for more batteries. Looks like we're going to need more iron smelted too. There's 1 piece right there. How much iron do we have? See, I got all those diamonds, but I don't have iron. Yeah, I'm pretty much out of iron. How could that happen? How could that possibly happen? To be out of iron again. With 2 pieces left. I know how that could happen. I know how that could happen because iron's a resource that's really well needed in this game. And they don't give you a lot of it at all. There's 4 of these, so that's good. Now we just need eggs and bone meal. So I think there's 4 eggs in there. And bone meal should be somewhere. Yes, I got plenty of bones. Somebody's like, well, you had 15 bones. Why didn't you try again? I don't think I had 15 bones at the time. I might be wrong about this, but I don't think I had 15 bones at the time of needing them. So we'll see. We'll see if I was right or wrong. Somebody's going to say it. Someone's gonna go back and be like, you did have the 15 bones. Need to put our stuff back on. I keep forgetting to put the armor back on, I know. Definitely my fault. Okay, so we should be able to just go in here and make those eggs that we need. 4 eggs. And then put this back. I don't know if I should make Tori again. She seems like she's not doing her job very well. I mean, we can if we want to, but there's our torches. And I guess I'll just put the eggs right here. Right in front of the open door. And what I'm going to do is, I'm going to do it 2 ways, because I'm not sure how these really spawn. Like, I've done that before, but in my live stream, they didn't really spawn that way. So, I'm just going to do this as well. Just to make sure they're all covered. We can always get the redstone back, so I'm not really too worried about that. Wouldn't it be horrible if as soon as you put the redstone down, you lost it? Oh, that would be so bad. That would make me mad. Let's see about building blocks. How are we doing here? How are you doing? Not doing well at all. Got plenty of... Somebody said, why don't you just turn this timer down? That way you don't get that much in the large chest. But, I mean, cobble's always good considering I don't have EE to instant get cobble. So, definitely gonna need cobble eventually. But, since we do have these, we can go ahead and start building more onto our house. And just wait until daytime comes around. I need to make ladders, though. Need to... If Tori didn't die, she could have brought me that wood back. You know what? I could cheat. I could so cheat. Thank you, dragon. Thank you, dragon. You are the best dragon in the whole wide world. Rainbow Dash. Apparently, I thought it was a game, which it is a game, but somebody was like, they just tricked you into naming your character, or your dragon into a character in My Little Pony. I did not know that. Makes me want to rename, but Rainbow Dash is cool. It's a cool name. It would be. If it wasn't a character in My Little Pony. Alright, so let's see. ML Tontok, or MT Mountain Tonk. Nearby, just saying this, but when I was playing Mechanic, I found that the flying ship dismantles the wings and was able to jump to dark matter in about under 5 hours. Useful tip. I think you're talking about the Technic pack instead of Mechanic. And when you're talking about the flying ship, I've seen them before. Actually, in Technic 6, I do believe we dismantled the wings and got a whole bunch of stuff with them. So yeah, they are made out of like iron, I do believe. So. That's pretty cool. Alright, so that's probably pretty good for the basement, I would say. That's doing pretty well for the basement. So let's go ahead and start our first floor. Our first awesome floor. So we're gonna have to do some I don't know what you call it, construction later on. Building the elevator, but for right now I am just going to go ahead and build the first floor. And make it just a flat floor, and we'll figure out where we need to put the holes later. Because I want the elevator probably, I don't know, I was saying in the center, but I don't know, maybe on the side would be better for the elevator. I haven't really messed with frames, so that's one thing I'm going to have to get into it decently. There's a couple people that sent me worlds that I need to look at to show exactly how they did the elevator. I don't think it's that complicated, but it could be, who knows. And that's all we've gotten to so far. Isn't that sad? That's all we've gotten to so far. Just not enough power in there. And I can't, I guess I could put batteries in there, but I don't really have anything making power right now except for this generator. I could actually make another generator and put it on the side for that. That might be worthful. Get a generator and put charcoal in it. Let's do that. That way we at least have power going to it no matter what. So, let's see. We're gonna need more iron. Which we were going to need anyway, so let's go get more iron real quick. Why these eggs are waiting to hatch. Yes, I'm taking the dragon with me. If you don't like it, go zip yourself. Zip yourself? That makes no sense. We only have one torch. That's not good nearby. Oh no! Well, That was smart. We only have one torch though, so. Oh, no, dragon. Don't die. Don't die on me. Let's go back and get some torches. One thing I always forget to bring with me. Torches. And shovels. And my head. Pretty much everything I forget to bring with me. Oh, what's that sound? Werewolf. A werewolf is coming out. Careful. D-Angle or Dean H. Sorry. Nearby, please read. You can just set the timer for a longer setting instead of having the chest full of cobble. That's who said that, by the way. And like I said, it's a good thing, but also, like I said, we don't have EE, so cobble is necessary. We're gonna need cobble eventually, probably, for something. Although we are getting to the point where we're gonna start EE here in about 5 to 10 episodes. So there is iron. I am Iron Man. I could always go to Tropatech and get the iron. Which I had a off-putting experience in Tropatech. If you want to see that, go watch the live stream. But yeah, I had a pretty off-putting experience. And it's probably because I went there without anything. Like, I went there basically naked into a new world thinking, okay, this is going to be pretty easy. There is a lot of things that you need to know about that world. We got wood down here. Got iron right there. Oh, by the way, I do have magnet mode on. I thought. Maybe I don't. I thought I had magnet mode on. I know I have it on in my Skytech, so. Maybe just not in this world. Ow, that's the second time I fell. I should probably get some iron or coal while I'm down here, too. And I don't have a clone up there to spawn next to anymore. Unfortunately. I wasted that experience. Well, she wasted her own little experience, but she didn't want to be with me anymore. She thought dying was the better way to go. Glass Eye Marduk says the world anchor in Railcraft is a chunk loader. And then Buildcraft teleport pipes are cheap chunk loaders. They both use Forge's new chunk loading API or code, which is more reliable and handles random world ticks events like tree growth, and creating new water source blocks and tree capitator configs allows you to change the damage of the axe to a set damage, but it's a flat amount, so you can't really. Ooh, look at that. Ooh, thaumium ingots, some redstone, creosote oil. Nice. Not too shabby. Not too shabby if I do say so myself. Is that redstone above me? How did this area just start lighting up? No, you don't. I already see you. I'm prepared for you. Let's get some of this coal real quick. But yeah, so there's tons of ways without downloading the chunk loader mod to get chunks to load. And apparently, like I said, or like somebody already suggested, the method I'm using already with the portal is working just fine. So shouldn't need to put anything extra in there for right now. But I'm also wondering if that works like right when I load up the world, or do I actually have to go into the portal first to get stuff started? Who knows, right? Who knows, except for the mod creators themselves. I think we have enough. How much do we have? In my bag, of course. Yeah, we have 12, so that's 24. That should be good enough for the rest of this episode. Then we might just spend next episode mining for everything. Awesome. Because really, if you think about it, beating that one dungeon, I could already. I need to go up. I didn't bring my reindeer with me, did I? Oh, yes, I did. Sweet. Quick way to go up with the reindeer. On Dasher, on Dancer, on Praxter, on Nixon. But, yeah, so, what was I saying? Something about something or another. I get off-thrown every once in a while. I'm like, what was I saying? I know I was saying something. And then I saw an awesome reindeer, and I was like, ah, I lost it. We should be almost to the surface. We're on 50 right now. Wait. Oh, I was thinking. It looks like I'm right by where the sand is probably going to be. Oh, there it is. Look at that. Right by where we need to be. Bye-bye. Thank you very much. I said thank you very much. You can stay out there. Reindeers, no reindeers inside the house. That was my first rule when building this house. See? I did not put that up there. That automatically got thrown up there for some reason. I know it wasn't me. Something's tricking me in this pack. Something's like, oh, I'll go ahead and put that up there for you. But no, I don't want that up there. Okay, so we need that up there. Oh wait, no, we don't. No, we don't. We need to macerate that. It's good macerating material. Got some tin dust to macerate. Or to heat up, should I say, not to macerate. Grab that piece right there. Wow. Everything's filled up. Everything's full. We're gonna need that. And I think we're good. Should be. Got 5 pieces that we can heat up, actually. See, it just jumped from one to another. That was weird. Now this one doesn't... I thought I put something in there, didn't I? You're tricking me. Too bad now. Alright, so... that's in there. That's iron. Coal, I don't know why I was in there, but there we go. Got tin going on. It's thundering again outside. What's up with all the thunder? Bry Guy 13 Alt, and you have thought about adding Weeping Angels. Have you thought about adding it? It's a Minecraft mod that you just add Weeping Angels from the Doctor Who. Actually, somebody's making a map that they sent me. It's not fully done yet, but that includes Weeping Angels, so that sounds interesting to begin with. The Weeping Angels map of awesomeness. I'm gonna have to try that. Little Y guy, or little wee guy, number 1. Nearby reinventing dice. Oh wait, no. There are 8 polygons for each block, 1 for each side. Nearby reinventing dice since 1985. Was dice invented? No, it wasn't. Dice has been invented way before that. But I've been reinventing it since 1985. But I was born in 1987, so technically I've been reinventing dice since then. That's just me, though. I would think that. There's that. Probably... how much more redstone do we have? We have 8 pieces. How much more copper cable do we have? 4. We should be able to make a couple more batteries. At least 1 more. Yep, there's 1 more battery. Really just need a generator, so as soon as those pieces get done in here... right there, we should be able to go ahead and make our generator. And then I'm gonna take that right there into here and juice up our bat box. So put that in there. Let me make sure it's juicing up. Yep, cool. Alright. That should be working for us now. We shouldn't have to worry about that. I do need to fix that marble, though, that I messed up. There. I'll put that right there, so that can keep that going, and then as well as that. I think, actually, the electric engine goes a lot faster than just the regular one, so... wait, is it not? Looks like we have a problem right here. There we go. I had to fix that. Nice. So we haven't been getting anything in the last time. Look at that. We're already converting already. Sweet. So everything's set up. It's working perfectly. And we should be ready for the next time that we have to do this. Yay. The next episode. Alright guys, thanks for watching. This has been an awesome episode. In the next episode, we will probably get another solar panel to make it more efficient. Work on getting more people in the game with me using my people's mod, and do some other cool stuff. So we'll see you in the next awesome episode of Tropatech. Bye. Bye, guys.